welcome to Your Zombies Opinions, episode 8. It's been a while, it's been 2 weeks since the last one came out, and I'm pretty excited to do this again. So, we're going to get straight into this. Now, last time I asked you, what is your least favourite thing about zombies? Sorry about that, I don't really remember without watching the video again, and I can't be bothered, to be honest. But we're going to get into this anyway. So, the first comment comes in from Novak78, I think I pronounced that right, saying, "Those stupid denizens piss me off every time. Those denizens are the worst part of transit, I swear. I hate playing transit just because of those. When I walk in the fog, it's a nightmare. That's why I take the bus. So the next comment comes in from Gameplay Boy, saying, "The thing that pisses me off the most in zombies is the runners from round 3 to 4 and dying when packer punching a gun, specifically a wonder weapon. And dying on round 3 to 4 by runners, I don't think the runners are that bad, really, on round 3 to 4. I guess they can be in Shadows of Evil when you're trying to do stuff, but I don't really think they're bad that much. I know the Varux runners are just annoying, but I don't really think that is that bad." And the next one is packer punching a wonder weapon and dying. That's annoying, especially when your friends teabag you when you die. Oh god, it's horrible when you play Public Match and teabagged. I don't know if anyone's played Die Rise. I think a lot of you might have played Die Rise. But when you pack a punch and then the lift just goes down, that is the worst part about zombies ever. I hate that. So the next comment comes in from Deadshot Bro, and this comment is pretty hard to understand, let's be real. He says, "The thing that's annoying is the thrasher. I am not breakfast. You gulping to blood. It makes me puke. It is me who is lost in Zetsubo." Okay, the thrasher is annoying. Okay, I don't know if it's that annoying to make you throw up, but, you gotta start somewhere.
You have to start somewhere.
It's horrible. I hate the thrasher so much. The thrasher is the worst thing ever. I think if they could get rid of anything in zombies, especially from Black Ops 3, it should be the thrashers. There is no point of them. I don't think they have a relevance in the story. Do they even have anything for the Easter egg? I know there's like a friendly thrasher. This comment comes in from Mustache Man, saying that there is no F speech marks, %, @ symbol, exclamation mark, question mark, Blundergat in Black Ops 3 Zombies. This Blundergat not being in Black Ops 3 is the worst part about Black Ops 3. They brought back Mob of the Dead. They could have brought it back. They could have put it on the wall, or in the box, or just something like that. Maybe they could have brought the Hell's Retriever back and you had to get the skulls again in different locations. And they could bring it back. That would have been a great way to bring it back. Right? And they didn't do it. It's a missed opportunity. So next comment comes in from Dark Winter 1977, saying, "Kids who say 'revive me, I've got the ray gun, and I'm getting the Wonder Wolf, I'm getting the Apothecary Servant. Revive me, I will quit.'" And of course, the teabaggers. So this spread is going down. So the first thing is kids that say, "Revive me, I got a ray gun." Personally, I've never heard a kid say, "Revive me, I got a ray gun," because I know it was in like the Black Ops days. I didn't really play Black Ops in the Black Ops days. But those kids that just scream down their mic when they die, although I've never experienced them before, they're just horrible. They are absolutely horrible. And then the next thing is, "I'm getting the Wonder Wolf." Okay. People that say you're getting the Wonder Wolf, no, you're not. Whoever gets out in the box first is getting it. And the Apothecary Servant is always a race to the Apothecary Servant. But what I really see is the Stormbow. I have this friend, which I'm not going to name, because I don't want to. He knows who he is. And he always gets the Stormbow whenever we play together. And that means I have to get either the Void Bow, which sucks. I'm not even joking. It's awful. The Fire Bow, which is... Firebow's okay. And then the Wolf Bow's alright. And then when I get it, we die on round 20. And then when I don't get it, we go to round 30. So it's really bad. But, I think we should move off this comment. But, teabaggers, they're the worst thing about gaming history, teabaggers, okay? Let's move on to the next one. So the next comment is by Scott again, saying, "The one thing that is absolutely worst is not the denizens. It's not the lava in transit. Or even the game-breaking glitches in Zetsubo. And for some reason, whenever I say game-breaking glitches, my speech just like messes up and it mixes into one word. I don't know if you realised that before. But the one thing that is absolutely horrid is the space monkeys in Ascension. More specifically, the fact that their health goes up as the rounds progress. Like I mentioned in Opinions 3. I think it's 3. Did you mention that? Hang on, let's have a really bad edited flashback. I would have said Ascension, but the Space Monkeys ruin it on high rounds. For that reason, I'd have to either say Moon for the QEDs, Permanent Pokeholic for doing the Easter egg, or Mob of the Dead has the best character Weasel, great weapons except the Acid Gat, the LMGs, and the MGL 140, which is the War Machine. Okay, yeah, that was right. The monkeys ruined Ascension, and then there is a mod that can get rid of the monkeys. That's the rest of the comment, and there is another one which I will mention in a minute. But the Space Monkeys absolutely horrible. I would play Ascension all day, every day. It would be my favourite map, just if there weren't Space Monkeys. They're just the worst thing ever. And then the second comment, which is an attachment comment, I'm not going to put it on the video, but I will say it, saying the second thing that's absolutely agonizing is the Pentagon Thief. And the Pentagon Thief is horrible. He absolutely is. The Pentagon Thief is the worst part about zombies ever.
And the last one, 5. OMG, if cancer had a name, it would be Pentagon Thief.
So next comment is the longest comment I have ever had on your zombies opinions, and I've always moaned that the comments are a bit too long. I don't care, I like the long comments, and here we go. This comes from Don't Touch My Sandwich, which is an absolutely awesome name, saying, I hate the power in Zetsubo more than anything. Like Lex said, it takes so long to turn on the power in Zetsubo Lacima as it does to turn on the Pack-a-Punch in Shadows of Evil. You need to get a bucket, fill it up with water, dump the water, into a generator, fill it up again, turn on another power. I think we all know how to turn on the Pack-a-Punch. I'm not going to mention this anymore, but we all know the Zetsubo Noshima power is absolutely horrible. I don't know why they had to make this. I feel it's good because they make something different. They've tried and experimented with something that's not the same. It's, you know, not exactly like turning on a switch like they've always done. I think it's cool that they did that, but I don't feel like they had to make it in the way they did have to make it. I think they could have made it like Origins. Origins had a good power because there wasn't really power in it. Turned on the power for that area. I think they should have done that for Zetsubo Noshima more than that. And then the rest of the comment is about breathing and dying. Of course, I don't know why they made you drown. Well, of course it's obvious, but the spores, like the best person on the internet, Azura said at one point, why do the spores help you underwater but kill you when you're above water? That just doesn't make sense. This is stupid. Treyarch, fix your stupid map. So next comment is the last comment on this, Your Zombies Opinions, and it's from War Hero again. Here we go. I'm just going to read this comment and then we're going to move on. Looks at Soap. He looks at me, even though he doesn't see me. He looks into his monitor, or his screen, I don't know what he commented this on, and he says, the thing that makes me angry is when you, or Kyle, or Alan, makes me babysit a zombie, and not let me kill any zombies, and you ask to open the door, and I open the door, you will get the box, then I get the box on like round 7 and 10, where I've already gone down about twice, because I'm bad, and need good guns. Right, listen here, you little piece of shit. You're bad, okay? We need those good guns. We need those guns to survive the next, what are they called? The next rituals. We need guns or we're gonna die. And also, when the hell have you, me and Kyle and Alan played a bloody zombies game in 2017? Let's be real. But we're gonna move off that. My thing that I hate the most in zombies, surprisingly nobody actually said in this video, but the thing that pisses me off the most is my damn cough. I've had this cough for a week, and it's pissing me off. But no, as well as that, is George Romero and Call of the Dead. If George Romero wasn't a thing, Call of the Dead, by far, would be my favourite map. And a lot of people also agree that Call of the Dead would be probably like the best map if George Romero just didn't exist. And they got rid of the VR11, added its own veteran. So, George Romero is what I hate the most. So the question for the next week's video is very simple. And that's, what do you feel about the next Call of Duty game coming out? Call of Duty World War II. What did you feel about it? Do you think it's a good game? Do you think it looks good? Or did you want something different? Did you want like Vietnam or World War One? And don't you dare comment about this looking like Battlefield 1. Because this game does not look like Battlefield 1 at all. I'm going to make probably a separate video on this. Do not comment Battlefield 1. Because if you comment this is like Battlefield 1, I'm not going to feature it in this video, right? Jesus Christ. But just tell me what you feel about it. What do you want to see? What do you think about it so far? Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? Tell me, and you'll be on the next episode of Your Zombies Opinions. Your Zombies Opinions, episode 9. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.